Hot diggity. Hot diggity.
Ay, caramba!
Hot diggity.
Ay, caramba!
Hot diggity. Hot
Get that
diggity.
computer, dude.
Hot
Keep up the
diggity.
good work, Vulk.
Hot
Great
diggity.
job. Really like the stream and your videos.
Holy crap. Hello. My apologies, guys, about these weird sounds. I don't know what happened to SubAlert. It's the program I'm using, and all of a sudden it decided to start announcing people who have donated to me in the past. I don't know why it decided to do that. It scared me as well, yes, and I have different Simpson
Thanks for
sounds.
all your help. Please don't return them this time.
Yeah. It's probably better if I turn it off. What do you think? I don't know
Ay,
what happened to the...
caramba!
Oh, come on. So, good evening. Thank you for joining and welcome to my stream tonight. I plan to make it not a very long one, so I'm glad that many of you have joined early. Again, my apologies about all the Simpson different voices. Yes, depending on the donation I received sometimes, there is a different voice that scares me and apparently you as well. These are all old donations. That's not from now. I don't know
A
what really
smiley
happened.
from one of your quiet viewers, tongue-poking smiley.
I guess it's probably better if I just turn that off and restart it. Holy crap. Maybe... No, there is no new version for SubAlert. But I guess I'll deal with that later, tomorrow or whenever. I still have too many videos to keep editing, unfortunately. And I don't think I'll fall asleep anytime soon. It is time to log on to this guy. Yes, I was planning to do Imperial side tonight, live on the stream, but I discovered that I've been extremely lazy. I mean, we know that I'm lazy with my Imperial characters. I just totally forgot that it's kind of a requirement to finish the Yavin 4 story before you jump to Ziost. Ay, caramba! So, starting from here, I have a million quests that I definitely need to turn off. I will do my best to present the story in a way that you guys will not be disappointed by seeing it, so do not worry. There are quite a few different options, especially in the very ending. You will see what I will choose, and you can choose a different ending. So you will not spoil everything for yourself, don't worry. Plus, the story is not very long, and it is the same, so we will go through the same story as many times as characters we have. What's that, Zaz? Accepting the mission, and we go through the first cutscene. And I will do my best to keep silence during the more important moments. I already did the story this morning with Volk,
Hey, finally.
so I know what
Give me a
happens.
sit rep.
I'm in Imperial space over Ziost. Tried to slip in, help out my ground team, but I used the wrong set of clearance codes and shields are low.
Thank you.
Focus on getting yourself to safety, then we'll talk.
Appreciate the sentiment, Major, but you need to know what's going on. I was getting reports.
It's called
Dominican
SNAZ.
soldiers,
You can
slaves,
find it
civilian
on
populations
OBS
under
forums.
fire.
Probably you will
Suspicions was
find a
bit,
ton
but I
of
wasn't
porn
sure.
if you
This is a
try
team at
try
Dark
googling
Investigation can
SNAZ.
handle it.
So you
It's
better
all gone
don't.
out of control now. I think it's him, the Emperor.
I'll be
I
there
will
as
not
soon
be
as I
quiet.
can. You hang on, Theron.
Yeah, I'm
Hang
trying.
on.
Sitting through the right set of clearance
Hi,
codes
Daniel.
along with the coordinates to meet my... I'm hit.
I spoke with Jim earlier today, and I will give you the answer, but maybe it's not the best idea to give you right here on the stream. I'll type you in a personal message somewhere, somehow. Hopefully after I finish the stream. But I really hope that you decide to come back to the game. That's a very good news. The fact alone that you're visiting my stream after some kind of a break is good news. And yes, thank you. No, my server is not called public test server. My server is psst, 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 psst. I don't know if this is actually hearable. Psst, psst. Oh yeah, it should be. The sound indicator is moving around. No, of course it wasn't on purpose. I made like a million typos today in my video descriptions. I even mistyped SWTOR. I typed SWTPR instead of OR, but that's a different story. I managed to correct that before anybody catches me. I made typos in my articles that I published on SWTOR strategies. It's a website that supports me for some time now. They display my stream feed live on the main page and every other page. So people who are watching from there, hello. And hi everybody, thank you for joining, guys. It has been, according to this timer here, about 10 minutes, maybe 12, I don't know. So for those of you who haven't seen my video, damn you. But otherwise, a bunch of mails that are of no interest to anybody. Every time you copy a character over to PTS, you get some kind of weird mail from your legacy bank and your personal bank and God knows what else. We have a mirror room. This is the space station, actually the planetary station called Map 1. Yay, Map 1. These names are all placeholders. I expect by the end of April, which is the original date, this is supposed to go live, unless they fuck up. Usually we have delay, so prepare for a late May release. And I haven't heard if this will be... No, this is actually 3.2, so I expect it will launch at the same time for everybody. So far on PTS, I have not noticed any restrictions for non-subscribers, so everything has been the same to everyone. This is how we start the mission. Use the departures terminal. If you guys have interest, if you haven't seen my video on YouTube from earlier today, I can show you the outfit designer, which is nothing too complicated. The race. Hi Nev, yes, what race? Yes, I'm ready to travel. I forgot to check the vendor here, who sells crap for a buttload of tokens and basic commendations, but I showed all the content of the vendor and the outfits available, plus the mods inside on my YouTube video. Go there, go there! Not now. Now you stay around. I hope that you will enjoy the story. Yes, I'll try not to give away spoilers. This is a special speeder which is not lit yet, but it gives away the fact that we have 3 new areas on Ziost. And as soon as we land, we are facing enemies. I don't think you're even allowed. I believe PTS is only restricted to subscribers, and they've mentioned that yesterday during the live stream. So you could try, but I guess you won't even have the option available in your account on the website. Yes, PTS is just as big as the normal part of the game, so you will have the game installed twice. If anybody manages to notice, that means you are following my stream very closely. I will have extremely long cooldowns, loading times, whenever that's necessary. Because I had to de-install the game, uninstall it, and freshly install it on another hard drive, because my SSD is getting smaller, and currently I have about 60 gigabytes free The game is about 52 gigabytes when you install both the live version and the PTS. So it's extremely unpleasant. I tried that, and when I got left with 2.5 gigabytes free space on my SSD, everything went down. The system just froze for a moment, and after that I just cancelled everything, deleted the game, installed it on another partition, and here we have it. The performance is not different, just the loading time. These guys are possessed, but you can tell that.
But that's fine.
They're possessed by the Emperor. We heard that yesterday on the live developer stream. How many of you guys were there? I think I recognized many names. Some of you greeted me, so thank you. Yeah, the gold guy is charging first because he's a tough one. Or he thinks he is. There is something... Oh, really? You can do that now? And there is something that I forgot to do on Volk, and I as well forgot to do it on this guy. Quickly, I'm out of combat. We have user interface. Where are you? There we go. Show cooldown text. That's how I like it. Style-wise, style 1. The only thing I change is show tenths of a second. We go to number 1. There was absolutely no mention about PvP changes, nothing about PvP in 3.2. If there is something, except for class changes, of course. Hi, mate. Thank you for joining. We will see that on a later point. Since everything is available on PTS, I guess Delphi will list more changes. We already have a list of the patch notes, which I haven't seen. Yes, I'm that lazy. I've been busy this whole day. First, we went to our villa because it was a beautiful morning, very sunny and very warm, not really hot. And then, after I came back in the afternoon, I sat down, started recording, started talking to myself. So you better visit my videos on YouTube and listen to what I'm talking to myself. Otherwise, it will be creepy. Nope, no new level cap. I haven't done the side quests, and if I stay long enough, if you guys care to see them, I will do them after I finish the main story. Since everything here is level 60, pretty much all the encounters are simple enough, so I can do it with whatever gear I have. Ooh, flirt. Let's see. I will go through the main story, and after that I might go through the normal quests, which are just side quests separated here and there. The areas are very small, so I expect everything will be done on the way while you're doing the main class quest. Not class, sorry. It's the same quest for everybody. And again, just like before, Empire and Republic are combined against the mighty Emperor, who is actually not the Emperor anymore, so he goes by the real name. He calls himself, and everybody calls himself, Vitiate. In case you did not know, that's him. He has a very beautiful voice, and I was very impressed with the last conversation at the very end of the main story here.
He called you minister?
Yes, he did.
We know Theron was
Wait,
on
you
that
got the
shuttle,
free copy?
and we
What
know
does that
he's
mean?
responsible
What
for
is a
the
free
Sith
copy?
line being on Ziost in the first place.
So far, Theron has only added to our troubles. He'd better not be here to cause any more.
Theron's here to stop the Emperor, same as me.
Vitiate is not our Emperor. Not anymore. As you've witnessed, Vitiate is taking hold of an increasing number of soldiers and Sith. His goal continues to be the accumulation of power. Agent.
The dark side is strong on Ziost. Using the outpost's resources, our former Emperor can massacre the defenseless to fuel him. The more powerful
So because he's grown so
the more
extremely
people he can
evil,
control.
and he wants to destroy everything that moves and breathes, even those things that don't move, we're now against him, combining forces
Yes, I'm on my
again.
way.
We don't get to see it. I
I'm
won't spoil
everywhere
you
all at
actually.
once. I've
You
already
will
been
see
too
who we
long.
don't get to
Agent
see
Kovac has a
by the
plan
end
to
of the
help
story.
stem the bloodshed.
And no, it's not the one you're thinking about. Come on now, come on. I know I promised myself not to skip everything for you people,
I work for Theron Shan.
but we can move a little bit quicker. Oh, you're playing with fire, dude. Spying on my friend Revan, who's the son of a legendary master. I saw a very interesting comment today on one of my newest videos. One of my viewers was hoping that the mother of Theron, that's Theo, she will break because of the death of Master
I'm on it.
What the hell was the master, the Jedi Knight master from the Jedi Knight story? Holy crap, I forgot the name. Wow, this time I get rewarded 2 different things, probably because one is with crit and... no. Okay, med tech and bolt blaster, but they look the same. Meh. Vader. Okay, sorry for the spoiler. Yeah, you will definitely not see Vader. If you guys want to see the side quest, I'll just pick up one, but I will not spend time doing it. It is designed in the very same manner as the previous quests on Rishi and Yavin. We get the text and we get a very short voiceover. The voiceovers are very realistic, very cool and very nicely done. Especially through the main story, I love them. So, fortunately I picked up the quest and I forgot where I'm going, yes. Secure the Armory is the next main quest. We have 7 total main quests. And of course, just like before, they're given to us one after another. So as soon as we speak to an NPC, we go do something, we go back, speak to the same or another NPC, and we finish the one quest and we immediately get granted the next one. I know that, yes. And it's only with the 192. Yeah, you actually mentioned that already. That bug is back. This time it's FR, that's the main stat relic, for those of you who don't know. Wait, was it the main stat? Well, it's happening with only one of the relics, that's important. Focused Retribution, I forget which one it is. Oh, come on, don't do that. I'm a channeling player. Don't stun me. And yes, you feel free to judge me and throw me because I have the 2 198 relics. I'm playing by the rules. I'm playing Watchman, as most of you probably know, in the most boss encounters that we're facing. Both new and old ones, depending on the fight, of course.
That's good.
But I don't want to use the damn bug.
Each time a pawn's killed, Vitiate gets a little bit stronger. Not as much as when they kill, but well, that's what Minister Benico says anyway.
It is, yeah. You can imagine for a self-healing class that have the self-heals built up. You're probably using those self-heals from standing in cover? Or is there another self-heal mechanic for the class now? The patch is on PTS as of yesterday. They've mentioned something about weekend, so I don't know if they will do something after the weekend is over, and I'm in a hurry to show as much as I can and to play for myself as much as I can. They are targeting live date 28th of April, or roughly said the end of April, but we usually know BioWare does delay every patch, so I'm expecting really this to go live around the middle to 8th of May. It's pessimistic, but it's experience. And we know from experience that pretty much never updates go live in the predicted time.
A fair point. People of your stripe often struggle with
this is an important character, remember. Her.
When
Him, it.
Turns to red
We'll see.
And you choke on torrents of blood. Remember,
very interesting hairstyle though. I thought originally this is a trooper. You may laugh at me when you hear my comment on my YouTube video when I was playing with Volk. By the way, my YouTube video with Volk will be on 1080p, 60 frames per second, so that's one of the main reasons why I decided to record it locally and talk to myself, commentating on the playthrough, instead of streaming it live this morning. It is a free patch, yes. 3.2 should not charge you anything. Well, if you want to use some specific tweaks and features, especially the new tool, Outfit Designer, you will have to cough out a little bit of credits and possibly a little bit of cartel coins. It's up to you, by the way. You can spend one or another. The 6th line, this is the short lore object update about this organization. Originally, when I saw him, the 6th line Jedi for the first time, I thought, oh, cool. This guy has a whole 5 generations before him. A family of Jedi. No, that's not the case. There is a very easy way to determine whether you need money or not for an update. If there is a level cap, you probably need to pay something. If there is no level cap like this one, this is just something like an advanced daily area. Oh, come on, I can see you. See? So if there is no level cap, new level cap, then it's exactly the same as before. You can play freely. 40 days, then I guess you subscribe for a multi-month subscription plan, or maybe you're using a card. It's always best, if you're planning to stay long in the game, of course you can judge that for yourself, but it's always the best value for your money to subscribe for more months than one. You get like $1-2 US back, depending, maybe you're charged in euros or something else. Where are the others? I have 3 out of 5. Yes, I remember there is another one turret over there to locate. There you are. There has been absolute no news, announcement and hints for a new operation, Flashpoint, Warzone or anything like that. It's just a story, and when you see the ending of the story, you will see that there is plenty more to come. Where is the 5th one? Oh yeah, I think it's that one I forgot to do. So please don't attack me. Okay. I can just kill you and save a little bit of trouble. Woohoo! There is the last turret over there. They are cheaper? Well, maybe. Depends where you buy them from, and maybe you get some specific discount. Or is it possible you're winning from the tax returns somehow? Right, the bonus quest, no, that's the side quest, not the bonus quest, is not important at the moment. The only thing we get from the bonus quest is just basic comms, and these purple things are the special tokens that you transfer up on the space, planetary space station, whatever it's called, and you can buy some nice outfits. Some of them are old, rehashed, recolored, known suits and armor pieces. Other ones look like brand new, at least to me. And okay, next step, get to the administration office. We will. And first, I'll have the privilege of killing one of the 6-line Jedi. Well, another one.
This will help. Engaging hostile.
I don't know why and how, but I have a feeling I'm doing more DPS than before. It's probably because I've upgraded Volk just after I finished the last playthrough. I got a couple of new upgrades for him, and all of a sudden I started creating for 14k, 14.5k on my most damaging abilities. Without buffs, that's the weird thing. Yes, just like a dumbass, I will kill the main guy before I head and kill the ads. Don't do that. If you're new to MMOs, if you're new to DPS in MMOs, don't ever target the big guy before you clear out the small stupid things, because those are the ones that are killing our team, usually. Click on this thing, another cinematic incoming. Zdrasti, bratle. That's hello in Bulgarian. Oh, I'm doing fine. I've slept 4 hours since Thursday. No, actually, since Friday, okay. I slept another 4 or 5 hours Thursday to Friday. So I'm feeling a little bit overexcited. Oh, the weather, very lovely, in fact. Very beautiful spring during the day. Right now it's already evening, it's dark and scary. You made it! Yeah, right, you are alive.
I think we'd see you again. Nice to be seen, but we've got work to do.
So it's very cold, I meant to say.
That's
why I'm dressed up.
So I did. I hope that's all right.
Sure, of course.
Every time I look at this guy NPC, first he reminds me because of the name of Dr. Kovac. Dr. Kovac is an old character from ER, a TV show that ran from the mid-90s to the late, well, to at least until 6 years ago. I think it finished on a 15th season. Never mind, he was a Croatian guy, very good actor, very funny. And also, this Kovac here reminds me of one of the supporting characters from episode 5. You remember the security guard boss on the helper for Lando Calrissian? I forget the name of the guy with the weird things on his sides.
Intrusion.
I'm sure I knew that name once, a long time ago. Don't ever use Group Finder. I don't know what you mean by impossible. People don't like to take you because you're a fresh 60,
Be ready for
or you
anything.
just don't find groups. If you stay on the fleet, I think you should be able to pick up a lot of random pugs being formed for, well, of course, for story modes. Maybe for old hard modes, and God knows what else. Oh, dark side, definitely.
The targets ever shot back.
Really?
That was cold.
That was the enemy.
Hello, Avia.
And who's to
Yeah,
say
that was
the
cold.
Emperor wouldn't get around
And
to
I was
perfecting
trashing
them
today
again?
during my Vogue playthrough
So now
the
we know.
backpacks.
Shock them unconscious and the
But
tie is
yet again,
severed.
I've reminded myself that I'm using the Rakata chest piece for cross, and it has a backpack. However, it's one of the smallest backpacks ever designed. Plus, the cool antenna on the back left is just insanely good looking and very classic Star Wars.
Some backup?
No, I'll be in touch.
I'll be in touch. Cool.
It's been amazing. I just wanted eyes
Go
and ears
watch.
inside Sith intelligence, and he gets himself saddled up next to Lana. Lana Beniko, Minister of Sith Intelligence. Who'd have thought it, right? When I met her on Manon, she was in over her head. Seemed to be.
She's crafty. Okay, she's crafty.
She's not always what you'd call direct. You don't have to tell me. My bruises still have bruises.
I expect the conversation on the Empire side will be reversed. You will talk more to Lana and less to Theron. But we'll see that hopefully tomorrow. And before that happens tomorrow, I have probably a couple hours of stream time, so I can finish the story on the Empire side, at least on one of my characters. And probably, if you guys are interested, I may create a poll. I created a poll, but I deleted the post immediately when I realized that I'm not prepared for today. I might create the poll for tomorrow and let you decide which one would you prefer to watch. Sniper, Marauder, or God forbid Assassin. My Assassin is level 60, but he's not ready. He has total crap gear.
Starting with New Adasta, I expect your cooperation.
Oh no, definitely not for Group Finder. I haven't even tried the hard modes, but I struggled as DPS solo queue during leveling. I expect at level 60 at end game, the queue will be a little bit more forgiving and there will be more people doing these things. Because you have more reasons. Dailies, weeklies, money, gear, outfits, decorations. Many of these things are useless while you're leveling because many people use crafted things or planetary commendation things. The invasion of Ziost has begun if you haven't been listening to what the cool lady has been telling us. She is as usual pissed off, but she will be even more pissed off later on, you'll see. You remember where we met her for the first time? Right on Taris. As we land, we hear her voice and we see her holo.
Ready and able. Here they come. Let me help you.
Yeah, okay, this was a useless pool. Ooh, these guys are part of achievement series. So let me kill that one and show you the achievement window. You have to find all the special named guys and kill them. And, well, you get nothing but an achievement. I actually didn't look, you might get a title. Or maybe you get nothing now, but when it goes live, you will get a title and something else special. Oh, screw you, I've got the achievement because I killed the same guy before. And the achievement is account-wide. Sorry about that. And you know it will be absolutely impossible for me to attempt even to discover, well, how this achievement is located. But just trust me, there is an achievement and these guys are in numbers, like 6, 7 of them at least. I didn't bother to discover the rest though. The good news is we do have a little bit of space, and as you can see, we can avoid most groups if we're careful. These citizens will probably be a part of, oops, wrong way, a part of a side quest. And I took the exact same wrong way the first time I played through. I don't know why, this is another side quest. I don't know if it's that much harder than we did other classes, it's just different. Yes, I've heard also that it's the toughest class to heal with. But I myself have never tried healing Commando.
Ready and able.
Bigger than Ziost in terms of space, but much more linear in terms of story and corridors and just pathways. If you stay in the next roughly 1 hour, you will see what I mean. And we're traveling to the second part of the planet. Yes, this was the first map. The map is separated in 3 parts, and most of it is instanced. So this is basically just like a daily area, but with a heavy story element in it. And I personally love the design of the planet. The destruction is very real. It's very massive. This was a screenshot they showed yesterday on the live stream, and I've copied it and showed it again, of course, on my shrink down stream preview and overview. Out of 50 minutes live stream the developers had yesterday, I managed to shrink the more important news into about 10 minutes. I'm proud with that.
Her now or you?
Let's keep on target. Doesn't matter how bad.
Game time for 6:33. What the hell? Are you sure this is legit? Are they not lying to you? So yeah, thank God. Thank to this guy or guys here who cleared the path for me. I'm not interested in killing mobs. Even the main quests. This one is called, where was the name? Monolithic. Even they have side quests and bonus quests sometimes. Like, click this, click that, kill 20 or 30 of these guys. And you can do all of these things while you're walking. There is another special guy who's bound to an achievement, and if I will go through the same corridor another time again, and if I'm lucky enough to catch it live, I might be able to show you the achievement I spoke about. Lovely ability. Thank you for giving me the mortar volley. I can't be that dumb to forget the name of mortar volley. It's the best skill that you learn. Infiltrate. Okay. I am infiltrating, whether you believe it or not.
Ready? This will help. Coming.
Bye bye, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by.
Enemy down.
There is one of the bonus quests I've mentioned. You get absolutely nothing out of the bonus quest because you're level 60 or you're expected to be level 60 is very, very unlikely. That's another bonus quest to the same quest. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, it is. And you have to do this 3 times. I don't know where the other 2 are. What rating is on the quest reward gear? It's 190 blue. And there must be some kind of a bug. I did go through the same area and I didn't update the quest. Oh, that's Peter again. I haven't even noticed the first time I played through about this hole. Would be fun to jump down.
Ready and able.
Ooh, my favorite wings.
I'll help you.
Oh, I think I should level up. I should finish the story with my Marauder so I can use my wings again tomorrow. At least tomorrow. There is another one of these pillars. Power relay switch.
Let's proceed.
Did you think it's just a lonely guy? No, there hasn't ever been in this game a lonely guy serving as a trash pool. There is always 1, 2, 5, 15 stealthers. Alright, let's give it another try. Infiltrate new Adasta. There we go, it updated. A little bit of a issue, I guess kind of a bug. I didn't go through exactly the same spot. And yes, of course, you can use a speeder here.
I'll steer you to where he might have gone.
I didn't hear or see any changes to the group finder. I will check it in a moment and see if there is anything new. But I haven't also seen the patch notes from yesterday. If there is anything new, then it will be new to me. Hi Gaming by Pete, thank you mate for following. There we go, second guy in my achievements collection. Those are the things we have to collect. And obviously we get nothing for doing the whole collection except for 5 points for this number here. This one, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these guys. The hell is this? We're on Ziost and I've completed 2%. Yay. So what do we have? Followed all evacuation protocols. This is one of the side quests I expect. 2, 3, 4 collection. Whoa! Oh, come on. Can I see this? Really? That's weird. It is a normal speeder, however. Hello, Avalanche. Welcome back, mate. I haven't seen you in a while again. General, defeated 50 monoliths on Ziost. Okay, I've defeated one. We have completed all additional objectives in New Adasta's central district on Ziost. So yes, we have to complete the 4 hubs on this planet full with side quests or normal quests. And we will get some kind of a reward for some of them. Right. What is this? It looks like nothing I've seen before. People's Tower Holo Terminal. Okay, People's Tower is the last area. And I would really like to be able to inspect this thing because the picture is way too small and I really see absolutely nothing on it. But never mind. The quest updated for me so I can finally continue. You won't see me? Of course you will. Ziost is extremely small, tight, well, not small in terms of area. There is plenty of things to experiment with, kill and roam around. But it's a little smaller than what I personally expected, and it's divided into a lot of instanted places where at least you will not have to fight for spawns and mobs. That's good. We already have 2 instances, and that's interesting. This morning we only had 1 instance with about 15 to 20 players inside. I wish this thing was alive, I really do. It's cool and big. Oh yeah, let me show you this cool feature. Hop. This is big damage, really. Really big. And of course, when you realize that there is a clicky nearby, you feel stupid. I'm telling you that because I did feel stupid. I went straight to it. I knew that I would take damage and I wanted to see what the damage would be, but after 2 seconds of struggling like this and shaking, I've decided to use my CC breaker, which worked. So I know that this one doesn't work, but I'm gonna click it anyway. Woohoo! We even have a quest icon telling us, go there, dude, this is your terminal. Power generator. It is possible people have different discounts or promotions depending on their country or God knows what else. The only thing I've ever bought out of this website was Dragon Age Inquisition because it was discounted with like 10% and then I got a code which I registered on Origin. Let's eavesdrop these guys, are we? Shall we? What was this guy's name again? From episode 5. The guy who does that.
Now, if you have a report on Sith intelligence or the SIS, we can talk. But you will not tell me how to
The
fight
security chief, or whatever his name was, his job. Lando Calrissian's first guy, or right hand.
I take it you heard all that, or enough of it.
You messed up, Governor Suresh.
I didn't know how bad things were.
I guess this will be fixed. You probably noticed that the lightning from the background is way too loud and it's just beating the sound from the conversation. And actually the ambient sound for my personal settings is way lower than the sound of the conversation and the dialogues, the voiceovers.
Please, let me help you.
This isn't over.
Come on, someone help me. What was the name of that guy from episode 5?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Lobot? What is Lobot? You don't mean that's the name of the guy? Yeah, there is the source for this weird sound. Hi, Jim! Release the dampener lock. Let's do this. Oh, it's a little bit quieter here. Woohoo! The Space Cowboy has just followed me. Thank you, mate, and welcome to my stream. Lobot, oh. Huh. I don't mean to curse, really. There is the sound again. This is kind of an ambush, but a very weak one. Sorry to disappoint you guys. Ooh, more. Thank God for ranged and AoE. The best thing that can happen to you while you're leveling. That's why I personally consider the trooper, the commando, especially gunnery commando, one of the best classes to level up, especially if you're a first timer. Okay, I've opened that up by mistake, so might as well show you the guys the outfit designer. I will go through it very quickly and without too many details. If you want more, you have to visit my YouTube video released earlier today. You have plenty of time to do that after the stream or tomorrow or whatever you decide. And don't forget to throw me a like, a subscription or a favorite, share and whatever else good things you can come up with if you enjoy the video. If you don't enjoy, you can dislike it. It's all the same. But if you dislike, just tell me what was crap. Otherwise, how the hell am I supposed to fix it?
Figure out what's next.
Oh, sorry mate, I have no intention to convince you to play anything. But maybe if you give me a challenge between Marauder or Sentinel or something else. There is one thing I can tell you right from the top of my head. Sentinel's ending is the best in the whole game. Plus it's very, very related to what we are going to do in Ziost and beyond. So if you haven't done Sentinel, you want to do it. Yes, Jim, I am, and my name is Cross PTS. See, I didn't typo this one, it's PTS. Hi, Dragonblade. Poof, poof, poof. I have no intention to do that bonus quest, but you see I've already killed 16 of these guys. So it's actually a lot easier than on many other planets and areas to do the side and the bonus quests. We're returning back to the origins of the game, where you do bonus and side quests just as you're normally playing with your main quest and following your main story. It was a little bit changed with the years and the different new planets and regions released. Oh, come on! Don't do that to me! You cannot survive from this fall. But I guess you did. Where are you? Yeah, I did that bug to myself, so it's me to blame. If you haven't played the Marauder, it's also very, very related, so basically, man, go play both of them. If you're a subscriber, if you can afford a few Steams, just fly through the story. It is definitely worth it. Those two classes are absolutely worth it. You may not enjoy the gameplay. Sentinel and Marauder are a little bit specific, and many people tend to dislike it. It's like very plus or very minus. People either love the class or people strongly hate and dislike the class. I don't know why. It's been the same situation for my favorite melee classes in both my previous games that I've played. And come on, just leave me alone. Oh, thank you. Different time zone. Hi, troll. How did your Wildstar go yesterday? I didn't visit, obviously, because I was a little bit busy with the things I was responsible for. But I hope you had time to visit my things from today. Carl?
The other one. Sorry, Master Suro took down a squad trying to evacuate.
The Marauder story is overall the best one for me, personally. It is better than Agent, I know. Many of you will now hate me. Many others of you will think I'm a noob for not enjoying the Agent story the most. Yes, my favorite one is the Marauder. Well, actually, it's the Sith Warrior, they're the same. And since I've only played 2 Marauders and not Juggernauts, just by default I called it Marauder. Gotta love the legacy, the legendary Rakata outfit. I'm gonna use that as outfit designer. Okay, a couple words for the outfit designer because I started and I forgot to continue. We have a new button, apply. Then we have this one, active outfit. This is where we use our current gear with the good mods and good stats. It doesn't matter how it looks because we have one free slot that's granted to everybody. This is where it gets confusing and weird because it appears to be one free for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're a subscriber or free to play or preferred status, doesn't matter to them. If you have nothing slotted, you will see the shadows of the same equipment that you're using in your main slot. If you slot something, just very quickly like this. You don't have to even target it. You can slot it. And yes, this is a placeholder. 14,000 credits is a lot for each one of these modifications. You click apply, then you click this, and you pay the money. It's good news. I do have a little bit of money. It seems to be bugged, or it seems to me that it's bugged because I am not able to match these things at the moment, and they should be allowing me to do that. You can tick or untick these options for each one of the sets, and if you want to open a next slot, you can have up to 16 outfit slots. By slots, I mean these things, not these things. These are slots in one outfit slot. I get confused with myself. Never mind, let's purchase one for 20,000. The first few cost 20,000 at the moment. These things will probably change. They may even be free for subscribers. I don't know, we'll see. The next few cost 40,000, the next few cost 80,000, and the very last 16th one costs 200,000 credits. You will see that the right side is either bugged or it's just a placeholder. Placeholder means that the number means absolutely nothing. It just displays something because there should be a number here somewhere. Hello, Jaimal. Sorry, mate. I think I pronounced the name wrong, probably. I usually do that, but you will correct me, I hope. More about the designer things. You are allowed to slot absolutely any kind of gear here. It could be legacy bound as well. Yes, it works. You will not lose the item. You can slot the same item in as many outfits as you want. You can dye it differently. If you dye it before you slot it in the appearance in the outfit designer, it will keep the same dye. However, if you have an item, where was it? If you hold Control and click right button on your mouse, you have a small new menu. And this menu will allow you to do a few things. The most important one is you can dye this thing specifically. And you may have the same boots placed in 2, 3, 5, 10 outfits, but they may have different dyes. Because maybe today you want to look like a pink panther, and maybe tomorrow you don't want to look like a stupid crazy guy. Hey, if Greg was here, I would love to throw him a little bit about his pink outfit.
Ready and able.
You know that the most important story finishes or ends at level 50. So I think going through the Marauders, the Sentinel story is definitely worth it. Quick hint, if you want to enjoy it more, and if you are not one of those types of players where you'll be bugging yourself and lose sleep over the fact that you've killed a couple of NPCs, you can play totally through the story with the dark side and you will see some interesting options. Which may make the story a little bit less boring, because otherwise, just like the Light Trooper story, it will be, yes sir, yes master, sure master, I'll go do that master. Can we save more of them, please master?
I have to say it though, Theron's a good man. It matters that he placed his trust in me. But I work for the Republic. That's the job. I hope
15,000, cool crit, bro. Right, disable the system. And now we have to find a way to overload the console. The way is to kill one of these. I don't know if it's 100% drop rate, but we'll see any moment now. Because the first time I did it with Volk, it dropped me the token from the first one. Okay, not the first one, so I was lucky with Volk. Come on, dude, die faster. Yoo-hoo! That's the yellow one. 5,000 on the dark side. Why does it matter to you if you're going light or dark? Is it because the appearance or because of your inner self that you know you've been dark and bad and you feel bad about that? Whoa, cool guy. Watch this fight. This is a very beautiful monster. I hope you all agree. It doesn't look too tough at the moment, does it? Uh-huh. It's dead. It's dead. I did enjoy the Bounty Hunter story, yeah. At some point I have to continue through Rishi and Yavin, then maybe even this.
I promise I wasn't eavesdropping, just wanted to warn you. We've seen several of those creatures appearing throughout.
You see the... I think that's a bug on her cape. Or maybe it's a specific effect for the hologram.
Extremely strong, next to impossible to kill. The one you just defeated is the smallest we've come across.
The easiest way... Ooh, flirt. The easiest way to grind light or dark is doing the first flashpoint in your specific faction. So it's the SLS for Republic and the Black Talon for Empire. You can solo them. You will still get the light side and dark side. The other option is to do... what was it called? The biochem gathering missions. Diplomacy. That's the other option. Hello Snicks, thank you for your follow. And it's immune now. Let's see if I will fail. We have to find, as it says, a way to defeat this thing. Oh, come on, I can click it, I promise. Way too simple, don't you think? It was a very cool beast though. 2 times I've done it, and 2 times I forgot to make a cool screenshot for a thumbnail for one of my videos. Maybe the 3rd time will be the time I remember to do it. It will not kill me anyway, because I have a very good healer. Elara is crap healer by default, but she does the job good. She has a decent gear, and I cannot really complain. Well, I can, but I won't.
Plan's over. Scrapped. Some giant thing tore through a junction. Caused an electrical surge. Dampeners are shot.
I don't trust you, dude. Definitely.
What's your angle, Kovac?
I want this nightmare to end. That's my angle.
Light side ending, you mean? It doesn't matter if you're light or dark. It matters the specific choices in the very same dialogue for itself. So even if you're full dark, in the very end you can say, okay, I will save everybody, or okay, I'll spare this guy's life, and you will see the light side ending. They are not related to each other. They are just specific choices for the specific cutscenes and quests.
You have my thanks.
I've never healed with Mako, but I always disliked Lara's healing capabilities. Of course, I haven't used her as a serious companion healer for like 1 year now, unless we count the uber easy stuff on Rishi and Yavin, where we just walk through everything because I had decent gear. And she had decent gear as well. Back in my original leveling process, Lara was a total crap healer, but then again, the whole trooper healing mechanics were just messed up, and I guess she suffered more or less because of that. She is some kind of a trooper healing.
That's because he knows I don't give up.
Good. I need you to maintain that confidence for what's to come.
A level 3 Jedi Knight going to Sentinel, nice one. You can be a Guardian without tanking, or maybe you're afraid of the fact that someone will force you. Yeah, that would be insanely cool, but can you imagine how limiting it would be? And you've spent, depending of course on your playstyle and playtime, you can spend tens and hundreds of hours going through the story, just to realize at the very end that you're not able to do your perfect choice. That's why BioWare has granted us the freedom. In the beginning of the game, if you have been around, you would probably remember that we used to have a lot of items, mainly relics, who were bound to tier dark side or tier light side. Especially the level 50 endgame relics were bound to tier 5. And it was fun because as soon as you do one wrong move and one wrong choice, and if you don't catch it in time, you will get reverted back to tier 4 and you won't be able to use the damn relics.
Ready and able.
BioWare caught that quick enough and they fixed it. So since a very long time now, all the relics have been neutral. Hi Vendetta. What am I doing? Hey. There is a whole picture on your screen. I'm doing Ziost Republic side. And I'm kind of in the middle of it at the moment. In the middle of the second area. We have 3 areas and the third one is the most epic. So stay around. I think you will not regret. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have to be stupid like this. Not reading the quest.
Hold still.
Awesome! Then you have solved the epic problem you were experiencing with the purple limits. I think you enjoy being a subscriber. If you can afford it, it's always good. No, BioWare is not paying me to say these crappy things. I've been a subscriber long enough, and I've seen, read, and been told by non-subscriber players what the limits are. Once you're a subscriber, it's very hard to go back to whatever else. The whatever else is actually preferred, because as soon as you pay something or you buy something from BioWare, you will automatically be forever transferred into the preferred status, which is a lot better than free-to-play. So if you have just started the game, anyone here, just consider buying some cartel coins and spending them on anything on the cartel store. You will get promoted to preferred, and you will see that the limitations are much more forgiving. Don't throw me. If BioWare starts paying me, I swear I'll be streaming the whole day, and No, I don't think I want to ditch my architectural work. Come on, I love my job. That's a stupid thing to say. Look at this design of this place. I was really astonished the first time I entered here. Hello, Kenobi. Wow, Kenobi, we have a Kenobi here. Behave. Behave, otherwise the old Elder Master might... All of us. The whole Zost looks amazing. Yes, it feels like everything has been done with great detail. And I enjoy that fact. I know it's not true. I've been through all the planets and all the areas in this game multiple times for 3.5 years. And I can recognize different parts, different textures, different modules. Like, for example, this couch. We've seen this couch a million times. But it's placed in a very nice, unique way. And it makes you feel like you're in a new place. Look at this. For example, this statue. Holy crap. Huh? How many times do we remember to look up what's happening above our heads? Anyway, I need a big-ass gun. I already have a big-ass gun, so I don't know why BioWare are being stupid and forcing me to pick something from the ground. Come on, dude. My gun is so many times better than whatever you're offering me. What is this? Heavy weapons launcher. Just look at this badass thing. It's the best sounding, and not the best looking, but definitely the best sounding weapon for a Commando, in my opinion. Yes, we've had that conversation with many of you before. I know that many of you don't like it. I feel like they're giving away basic commendations for free here through the story, and God knows how many more you would collect if you do all the side quests. Because each of these side quests will give you, what was it, I believe 4 basic comms. Where is it? Ziost. Yes, 4 basic comms and... no, wait, that's the main quest. 4 basic comms and 2 of the special tokens for each one of these quests. These quests are not marked as daily yet, but I expect most or all of them will become daily. I don't think all of them will become daily because there are quite a lot of quests spread around, more than 10. And 10 dailies in one area is a lot. Run! Oh, come on. PTS is open. Or, as I like to call it, PST, for whatever reason. Thank you for correcting me. Just one moment, I'll be back in a second. Oh, come on. Why did you have to do that? Who was it? Defeated by possessed Imperial Specialist with Grav Round. Seriously? You've killed me with Grav Round, dude? Hi, Shindil. Okay, so call medical probe. Alright. We'll pretend this never happened. Did anybody see it? Okay. 2 hours is nothing, man. You have 26, 27 almost gigabytes worth of PTS to download and install. It's like a whole new game, so stay tuned. Hello, Agola. My companion failed me. No, I failed myself because I stood up for a moment and went to the other room. A failure is what I am. No, you didn't see it. Come on. That's what was the name of the force ability? Force wave, or a hand wave. You saw nothing. Oh, really? You came and you attacked? She is a good hitter. Okay, so I spent quite some time here until I realized what the hell am I doing. Click on this, explode, and look at this. What do we have? Maintenance hook. What was it? MGGS. Anyone? Do you remember doing your fleet datacron for the first time?
I'll see you shortly.
You should. If you haven't done it, you definitely should. And it's even better if you find other 3 or 4 people who haven't done it either. You're gonna have a lot of fun for the next 3 hours. And these are new types of DPS CC cylinders. They do the same if you have mobs next to them. And I also spent a lot of time figuring out what the hell am I doing with this blue field until I realized that that's how you open it. Oh, I don't think there will be a withdrawal. Just wait with me another half an hour, 40 minutes, however long it takes me to finish the story, and you will see the ending. I think it's quite an epic ending. It's not really an ending, of course. Nothing ever ends in an MMO, and especially in Star Wars MMO. But I personally really enjoyed the story, and I will do it differently compared to what I did with Volk earlier today. So, for those of you guys who are watching the video later on, it's not yet published because it's an hour long. And it's very high quality, so YouTube is gonna be processing this for a long time. Oh, seriously. Sith Lord.
Stand by.
These guys are all possessed. If you cannot tell whether they are possessed or not, just look at the reddish aura surrounding them. That means they are controlled by the Emperor. Because the Empire and the Sith Lords are not supposed to be bad here, they are just possessed. Otherwise, we are allies.
You've made it. Good. Time is short. So is reliable assistance. I have Agent Covert.
And yes, according to the lore, Ziost has been famous by its dark side of the Force has been strong here. The Empire has been, well, kind of ruling it for many years. If you've seen my Rakata video, there are a couple of hints there related to Rakata, the Sith Empire, the Sith Lords, and Ziost. If you haven't seen the video, you could find it almost easily on YouTube on my channel.
You're going to make Vitiate angry. So angry that he'll place all his attention on killing you. When the time comes, you'll lead him to an electrostatic
This is the major plan, that's what we're doing.
Heart of New Adasta. It's meant to be a last resort against major civil uprisings, but Theron's modifying it to be non-lethal. With the reduced charge, its radius of impact will diminish.
You have a weapon designed with the sole purpose of killing your own people?
It's not as if we install one.
That's the way Sith do.
We nearly lost New
That's
Adasta
how they
to
deal
unrest
with
once
life.
before.
Well, in that case...
Shall we get started?
Shall we? No. There is that one. I mistook her for a trooper, did I mention that? Because of the outfit. And I think we saw a bug here. I pointed it out, the neck thing. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. You see? It's like a missing texture.
Attention, former
Oh, this is cool moment.
Your repeated and horrific crimes against the Republic and innocent civilians throughout the galaxy will not go unpunished. On the authority of the Army
I feel
of the
like a
Galactic
big dictator
Republic,
here.
I hereby notify you of your impending annihilation. Whatever you truly are, whatever power you think you have, it won't save you from me.
I think that did it.
I have to go now. There's much to be done. Too much.
You definitely don't have to watch, but if you joined me earlier, you would hear my promise that I want to do the story in a nice way, so we will not feel disappointed by learning what's gonna happen.
May the Force serve you well.
I don't think it's related to the status, man. You can be preferred and still level to 55, you just haven't bought the hut expansion, I think. Or maybe it's a new bug. Revolt on Ziost. There is the lore object update. If you're watching the VOD on the stream or the stream archive on my YouTube channel, you can pause it and read it. Or you can read your own when you get here, when you install PTS, or when it goes live. Plenty of options. Okay, Mid-Terron on the top floor. We're going up top. I love this area, and you're about to see why.
Not as bad as my previous chat with her, believe it or not. Look, my team, my Jedi.
If you pay $15 for a monthly subscription, you will get the first expansion for free as a gift. There is also, I believe, still an ongoing promotion on the website called, I forgot what it's called, but I mentioned it yesterday on the video. And I also talked about it on the live dev stream yesterday. You can spend about $40 purchasing everything about the game, plus some extra cartel coins and other small gifts. The whole package that they're offering to you for $40 US usually will cost you about $100 if you decide to buy them one by one. So for a new player, I think it's a very good deal. Look at where I'm going now. Hop. And as horrible as I am with jumping, it was really hard to fail here. Right, so according to the minimap, I have to go through this corridor, and there is the best part of this map. Choose your path. Thank you very much. Yes, that's the one. Click, come on. Awesome. Oh, I can do it again? Let's see. Just because of the swirling thingy. Come on, come on, come on. No. Oh, yeah. I love that. Oh, it's definitely not. You have to pay something to get it for free. You never get things for free, but always the advertisement from the sellers are done in a way that they make you believe you're getting things for free. Like, for example, when you buy a new laptop, they always give you Windows 10, 12, 17 for free. And it's not free, it's built into the price. If you do your own calculation, you will see like 10-15% increase of the price. Okay, another cutscene and some kind of a mini-boss.
Of course I know. I know
everything. Not just doing quests, but doing them in a proper order and using all kinds of stims, rested XP, crafted gear or planetary gear. That's definitely the best way. Depending on whether you play absolutely solo or you play with a friend, especially if your friend is a tank, you might want to do daily PvPs and daily flashpoints is what I mean. Talk to Onok. There is Onok, let's talk to him. Of course, the other quick way, is, at least for the first 40-ish levels, is to farm quad drive yards. If you're new to the game, don't do that. You're sorry.
Kill the Jedi. If you let them live, they will just keep murdering in my name. Don't hesitate.
Kill them. I won't mind. And neither will your dear ally.
And this time I'm gonna be a good guy.
The loyal Republic servant.
Of course, that's me.
So noble. So pathetic.
Don't call me pathetic. Hey, dude, I've killed you. You are the pathetic one. It's wise arguing with an NPC during a cutscene where I have no option to talk. Don't farm Quadraviat. I think you'll definitely regret it, and you'll probably end up quitting the game in a month or two because you'll be desperately bored with it. If you are a player who enjoys story, absolutely go through the stories. Play a different class or play your favorite one if you've forgotten what's happening. At level 45, you're about to see the best part in whatever your class was. Because the ending after Corellia is just always the most epic one. Meet Theron on the top floor. The view from the top floor is just insanely cool. I think so. We'll see if I'm right. There it is. Of course I will go look down from the balcony if I can. Oh, come on. I'll look after the cutscene. This is a long cutscene and a very epic one.
That's it. Got it set for as big a non-lethal burst as we can manage.
I don't know how many times I said exciting, fun and epic tonight. I'm just really excited about this story. It's short, it's very straightforward, but it's very nicely done. And in my opinion, this story on Ziost is miles better than everything on Rishi and Yavin combined. Really. Especially those of you who have done the Revan fight in the very end, you know what I mean. That's like my normal camera distance, man.
Okay, we should wait until they're good and close.
I don't think it's BioWare who's greedy, it's the big boss above BioWare who's the greedy one.
And?
You know, EA.
Good, thanks.
I firmly don't believe that BioWare has any saying in the pricing models of the game. Everything comes from upstairs, EA.
Fingers crossed.
Electronic Arts is failing. This is the new patch, yes. It's not new yet, that's on PTS. Hello, Stifler's mom. A quick reference to the classic American Pie. Hello, SQRPSN. Wow. I think that means something, I cannot remember what it means. Hi guys, thank you for your follows. Oh, definitely, yes. I very much enjoyed the Ziost story, and I'm about to see, not now, because I think I'll end up the stream after the main story, but I will do the side quest maybe later tonight or tomorrow. You know, I'm rendering things on the same PC that I'm playing, so until that is changed, I will have to manage somehow doing things one after another. Oh man, you've just hit level 10! Just remember one thing, whatever class you choose, it's for life, unless you level up another class, another ult. Sentinel or Guardian? Oh yeah, you are asking a player who's been playing main Sentinel for over 3 years now, and loving the class. The story is the same, if you're doing it for the story, it absolutely doesn't matter. For me, Sentinel is better because they're a pure DPS class with 3 options of 3 different types of DPS capabilities. If you want to do group content, you might be better picking up a Guardian, but in most group contents as a Guardian you will be asked to tank just because you can tank. Not because Guardian is bad at DPS, exactly the opposite. They have very good DPS and they are getting buffed in the next upcoming live patch, which is 3.1.2. What I'm playing is 3.2. So this is the test server and we're a little bit far ahead the game.
Confident.
Who the hell is this? Yeah, I killed Master Sura a lot quicker combat spec with bulk. Nonetheless, she's been teasing us and she's been appearing, walking epically like a cool warrior. And you see the final fight. Wake up, Lana, you have work to do. Maybe, for starters, fix your spaghetti hair. Who came up with the spaghetti hair suggestion? I forgot yet again. It was one of you guys on one of my live streams. That was an epic suggestion. I will forever call Lana the spaghetti hair girl. Even if BioWare decides to finally change her outfit and... not the outfit, the hairstyle. It's ridiculous. And recently someone pointed out to me that it looks very weird. Her eyes are not ever blinking.
She'll be no good to us. We need to understand the connection Vitiate established with this.
Okay, she is blinking, but it's still weird.
Yeah, and let me guess, the process is invasive. Hasn't she been through enough?
We've bought ourselves some time, that's all.
Is this part of the story out? No, it's not, mate. This is a public test server, and it's expected to be on the live server by the end of April, so just about a month from now. Well, 5 weeks to be exact. But I'm expecting delay like always. Okay, I don't want to do the dark side this time. Have her rehabilitated, experiment on her. Whoa! Her suffering ends. Damn it. I want to do the light side, yes. If you watch my Volk video on YouTube, you'll see why.
You heard him.
It ends funny when you pick the dark side.
You may have killed us all. I hope you're happy.
Well, let's hope she doesn't turn the Imperial Army on us. Just to be safe,
these guys are never on the same page.
We got a break from the Emperor, but that may only last until all the trained killing machines we zapped get on their feet again. Meantime, maybe we can get Suresh to agree to a strategic retreat.
Why is this master dressed up as a trooper? Or why is a trooper called master? And yes, this thing looks epic until you turn the back and see this backpack, which is bigger than my whole chest. Come on, BioWare. Fix your minds. This is bigger than my weapon, bigger than my head, bigger than my whole chest. Anyway, I'm gonna pick the bolt blaster right now. And yeah, I'm already coming close to the cap. Oh, I am on the cap for ultimate commendations. Use the lobby holoterminal. This was the last boss fight, but the most epic conversation is just about to happen, so don't leave. You've stayed through all of it until now, so stay for the next one. I promise you will be enjoying it. Well, if you don't enjoy it, maybe the game is not good for you.
Ready?
I feel like I'm working for BioWare talking like this. Maybe I should rethink and revisit my strategy. Oh, come on, I'm working out. Look at this. I even have strong man boobs. Yes, so there is no other way to get there except for you. Let's talk to the holo thing. Shall we? It is worth only for the story. I don't know how you mean that. It is definitely worth for the story, but it has a ton of other cool features and 5 tons more bugs and annoying things. If you're a Star Wars fan, however, you can very easily close your eyes for the annoying parts. Let's enjoy the story.
I'm curious. Do you really believe you've accomplished anything here? What do you think you've stopped?
So we've played for over 1 hour. It says 1 hour and a half here on my stream. And the Emperor is asking us, what have we accomplished? Nothing, dude.
Maniacs can't be left to just do whatever they want.
Noble. Pointless, but noble. I have decided that life is more interesting with you in it. If you
this
wish
part
to
is voiced over wrongly.
Against me, then so be it. Your interference changes nothing. When I am finished here, when every life on this world has been exhausted, I want you to be alive, to know that I succeeded. Goodbye.
Oh, that last one. Goodbye. I love that conversation. It's not really a conversation, it's more like a monologue, but the voicing over was truly epic. Come on, someone come out and tell me this wasn't a cool conversation. And of course, everybody has been cured now. How do you keep yourself from feeling powerless when you're playing a smuggler, for example? I play a healing smuggler, which is awesome, and it has always been awesome. No, I'm not drunk, man. I'm just excited. I've been editing and rendering videos about this new update since 8 this morning. I haven't slept much because I fell asleep very late last evening. Check the planetary status monitor. We're going back to the station, and this is now the end of the story. If you guys have any questions, maybe I'll know the answer. If I don't know, I'll be happy to go and quickly check them for you. If you want to explore a vendor somewhere, PvP vendors, outfit vendor here on the station, or anything else, and if you don't have access, before I end the stream, I'll give you a few minutes. Sensors indicate continued evacuation protocols. Please check back later for updates. Funny thing is, the quest remains active. I don't think this has ever happened before. So either we have not seen the full 3.2 update content-wise, and maybe there is more to Ziost. Well, I think there's gotta be more to Ziost. Let me jump down again and show you why. I'm very curious to see one specific point and what is it doing there, why is it there. Fix the engine. I think if they want to fix the engine, they should announce, okay people, in 2016 you will see absolutely no content upgrade, nothing else. But by the end of the year, which in their style means by April 2017, we will have a brand new engine for you. Right, so I want to show you guys the big map. Who and what the hell is this thing? Honestly, I couldn't figure it out this morning. I cannot figure it out even now. What the hell is this medical droid doing there in the middle of nothing? It's not a playable area. The playable and the accessible area is here and up to here. So who exactly is this? Maybe this is the droid that's supposed to be up on the people's tower? I don't know. So let's check again the chat. I think they are hiding. Yes, they better be hiding something, because this is the beginning of a story. It's absolutely by no means a true story on its own, and they've been advertising the return of the Emperor a lot more epic than what we saw just now. This is the whole story available on PTS at the moment. Or at least if there is an Easter egg or something hidden, like a continuation, I have not been able to discover it yet. Yes, it could be a tunnel. Very likely it's a tunnel, but I don't know where and which one and how to get to it. Maybe it's a secret entrance to a flashpoint, or better yet, an operation. Honestly, if they make an operation here, that would be insanely good. I can jump down, I think. Yeah. And let's explore this region, because why not? Oh, okay, this is another special named droid that will give you another achievement. Oh yes, I hope he will get a whole operation and they will just not fuck up like what they did with Malgus. The original Revan was a part of a mid-level flashpoint on both sides. And what the hell is this? Come on. Give me a hint, a landing zone. Any kind of a hint will do the job. I think so too, yes. It makes a lot more sense to create a raid for Vitiate. It's not the Emperor, because everybody has been rejecting him as an Emperor, so he is an Emperor of nothing anymore. Oh, hello. Whoops. Not hello, not hello, go away. That looks like a world boss? No, it's not really a world boss. I can try and take it down. I'm should be definitely able to take it down with Volk, but maybe not with this guy. We'll see. Oh crap. Yeah, clipping myself is never a good idea. I mean clipping Gold Blaster. This guy doesn't hit very strong, does he? Oh. Alright. Let's join. I still don't know if he will be able to take the whatever reward is for this guy, because I've started the fight, but let's see. This is, yes, a normal achievement. So this guy was not gold, he was a champion guy, but these kind of champions, level 60 with, what is it? 164,000 and 5 HP, they're easy to kill. Especially with the main character, geared up character. This guy is decently geared. He's almost ready for hard mode operations. But I'm not very good with him. I mean, I'm good enough. Just not as good as I am with Volk, for example, with my Sentinel. And to finish my idea, yes, it makes totally sense that the Emperor's raid will be by the end of this year to celebrate the new episode. Maybe it will be tied up somehow to episode 7, because the Force Awakens could mean that we have an Emperor returning. Wow! Hey Nappa, I think it's been ages since the last time I saw you around. Welcome back. I don't know if you've been missing just my stream or the game overall, but if it's the second one, now it's a chance to return. I have a weird feeling I should be able... Oh, nice! Oh, that's not a stuck, it's just a weird positioning. Yeah, I'm not really able to jump over this. What are you? Personal agent. I will be streaming the Imperial side probably at some point tomorrow. I have to finish Rishi and Yavin on at least one of my Imperial characters, and it's most likely gonna be my Marauder. Hi Zedris. I've been debating with myself whether I should make a poll, Sniper or Marauder, but that means I will, to give you guys an option, I will have to go through Rishi and Yavin on both of them, and I really don't have that much time on a Sunday. As I mentioned in the beginning of the stream, all of these things are just crappy emails. Item recovery is just given to you whatever you had in your inventory, in your bank. Supreme Chancellor's office. This is a new email. You can read through it if you wish. Okay, let's read the beginning at least. The Chancellor would like to convey the deepest regret that she cannot reach out to you personally at this time. She has asked me to contact you in her stead. Okay. I'll not read the rest of it. Leave it for you guys to discover. Marauder hype. And I guess that's everything from me for tonight. 1 hour and 30 minutes, roughly said. I think it was enough for me to show at least the best part of Ziost. I hope that the Imperial side of the conflict will be even more entertaining, we'll see. Usually the Imperial side of the dialogues are a lot more fun. The gear is the same, yes. At the moment there is absolutely nothing new endgame wise. We don't have new flashpoints, new war zones, we don't have new operations. Nothing has been announced yet. It is very likely that they're hiding one of these, at least one of these. I'm sensing that we should get at least one new flashpoint with Zost. Flashpoint is a lot easier and a lot shorter in terms of creation time to be made than an operation. Plus, it's not really yet time for a new operation unless BioWare has gone crazy. With only a handful of guilds clearing the hard modes at the moment, especially the Revan fight in the Temple of Sacrifice, I don't think BioWare should release a new operation yet. Plus, we first have to see the Nightmare versions because they are still going with the Nightmares. I don't know why. We've been debating amongst the community, not me and you, but there has been countless debates whether they should be story hard and Nightmare versions or just a very easy story mode to get through the story and the content, and the uber hard mode like what we have currently actually. Because if you make the Revan fight harder than in hard mode to make it a Nightmare mode, what the hell? Who's gonna kill it? Anyway, thank you very much guys for visiting. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I have a lot more work to do. Please visit my YouTube channels. One of them will be very busy, the other one is just for fun and to support me. Bye bye, have a good night or good day or whatever you're celebrating. Have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you tomorrow for the same class, the same story from Imperial point of view.